this food. See, I put the, I had to, I had to clean up. You wanted a red? Yeah. I'll get it. All right, okay. I didn't know what you wanted.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. I tell you the rules, right? One rule is, when I'm talking, ain't nobody talking. Everybody listen to me, or at least pretending to listen to me. All right? So, boy, all of a sudden, there's a lot of people in here. So, usually, what we do at this time is we stand around and in a circle, and we bless the food, and I tell a little story, a little sermon act, if you will. Okay. My name is G.W. Rowe. Who don't know me? Anybody? Okay. All right. So my name is G.W. Okay. I've been a pastor for 8 years. All right. But I don't. It's like conducting myself in society where somebody's got to look up at me, or it's like stop cussing or stop drinking or whatever, because I believe that Jesus Christ was offended. I believe that Jesus Christ was fully human, fully God. You know, and I believe that he did not see that as an advantage. It's Philippians 2. Jesus did not see that as an advantage, his divinity, okay, to put himself out in front, put himself on a pedestal. See? What he did, excuse me, hey. All right. What he did, okay, Jesus put himself last and became a servant to all men. Okay? And so I tried to put myself in a position, okay, where I was homeless for 8 years. All right? Living right out there in Williams Park. Okay? When I got in a house, because of this movie, Easy Street, that was made about me, and I decided to, it's like parlay that. And so I was getting homeless people to speak about homelessness. And so a man from the National Coalition for the Homeless happened to be in an appearance of this movie, Easy Street. And it's like he said, well, why don't you work for us? And so I got that job. And so I got another job, Southern Legal, which is a public interest law firm in Gainesville. So now, I say that because if anybody was stopped by a police officer and given a choice to either go to safe harbor or to go to jail, I want to talk to that person, okay? After breakfast. Yeah. But yes, I got, anyway, listen. Okay? When God took me, God says he'll take you as you are. He took me straight out of addiction. Straight out of addiction. Okay? So, it's like, whatever I was doing, okay, I had to serve the Lord. All right? So sometimes, when I would do these breakfasts, I started out at the Salvation Army. And, I started out St. Vincent, and then started at the Salvation Army. Then I went to the Salvation Army. Then I organized this like 6 years ago. Sometimes I'll come up here and just put the pipe down, okay? But I know that man has his time, the world has their time, God has his time, okay? And I struggle with that and struggle with that and struggle with that, And I know you. I know you because I slept next to you. I know you because I done went through what you're going through. And I'm saying that people should look at you, all right, eye to eye. If they're looking down on you, okay, they're looking the wrong way. They should either be looking up, because you are the children of God. You are the authentic children of God. The poor. Jesus Christ was fully human and fully God. It wasn't a mistake that he came amongst the poor. They was born amongst the poor, okay? Because the poor are blessed, okay? But we got to stop taking crap we're taking. We got to stop taking it from the police. We got to stop taking it from each other, okay? And we got to stop taking it from the housing providers. How many people get checks and ain't got no house? That don't make no sense. You're at the top of the summit of where you're going to be. You got a check, but you ain't got no house. You're still sleeping in the street, okay? You know, how many affordable housing has been torn down around here where people could live with day labor? People could live, and they can't do that anymore. People on day labor now are homeless. They're on the street, okay? We've got to stop taking the mess that we're taking, particularly from the police, okay, and from the city, okay, and from each other. So, I'm saying, okay, I'm with you. I love you. I'm not going to never leave you. I'm not going to never forsake you, okay? But, you know, it's like we have to fortify ourselves, okay, and stand up, okay, and I'm behind you. Remember, anybody who was forced to make that choice, either go to jail or go to safe harbor, talk to me after this, right? Okay? On the night he was betrayed, Christ sat to supper with his disciples. He took bread. After blessing it, he broke it and handed it to them. And he said, "Eat this in remembrance of me." In the same manner after supper, he took a glass of wine and said, "This is my blood, spilled for the sins of many. When you drink this, drink it in remembrance of me." So when we eat this bread and we drink this cup, we're reflecting the body and the blood of Christ. By the gifts of God for the people of God. Come, eat, drink. All right. So now this is how we're going to do it. Everybody sit down. And so I can figure this out. See, Stevie and all them in the back, they was actually here first, you know. So it was like, if I'm not trying to flip a parable about the last to be first and all that, but I'm just saying those guys who sat in the back, they basically came in first. So I'm going to start with them. We're going to have to regulate this line, okay? Who I got? Freddie.
Yes, sir.
Will you go to the? I'm gonna start with Stevie. Okay, and then it's like I'm gonna do the table there, and it's like that table there. Okay, and that table there and that table there. But it's like don't have but two tables standing at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. So Stevie, you come. All right, Jeff, you here? I gotta get servers. What y'all doing? Y'all helping me?
Yes.
Okay.
Rub's already there.
Just don't run out of cornbread before I get here.
Well, I doubt it. Okay.
Where you want to serve?
Why don't you sit up? Where you at? You come up with him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who got the grit? Hey, Hey,
I did that last time.
Hey.
Hey, just get a grid. I can handle the 2 eggs. Just get a grid. I can handle the 2 eggs.
Huh?
Get a grid. I can handle the 2 eggs.
All right. Well, he's handling grit, but who's doing the
I can
corporate?
handle the 2 eggs. Just